live! Welcome back, everyone, to MythCraft Legends, a convergence of cults, a MythCraft live stream with our Patreon legends. We're a little light tonight. That's going to be okay. The others may or may not. The others may or may not come through at some point, but it's the summer. There's a lot going on, and Gen Con is this next week. If any of you are viewing in post, that's a big thing. So lots of moving parts. We will. The war, as it were, must go on. So we'll do a quick round of introductions and then set the scene. We have two of our Patreon legends with us so far tonight, starting with Blair.
Yes, hello. Those of you who heard last time might remember treasonous betrayal. Sorry. Pay no attention. I'm fine.
And Corey.
Melon's on shoulder. Oh no. They've taken the power.
And Roger. Back to jury duty.
Jasper Dullahan. This sure ain't no courtroom. Looks like a fight.
And I'm Nathan, your MythCrafter. So to remind everyone where we are, the heroes have been playing Kingmakers in the Everwilds, bringing together several conclaves that worship different archfey. Some of these conclaves were previously at war with one another, but the party has brought them together, brokering a tentative peace in order to confront the bigger danger, Nihilor. Nihilor, the dread who flies, whose presence sows despair, and whose very saliva creates monsters. We have, so far, we have united the conclaves of Arling, Stol, Lyra, and Wolven. They are roughly people who espouse freedom and have horses as like their icon. That would be Arling. Stol is the death conclave, necromancers, crows, ravens, carrion birds. Lyra, who I'm actually forgetting Lyra's symbol off the top of my head. That's awkward. The nervousness is Lyra's defining trait, alternating between periods of relaxation and brief phases of panicked alarm. So they're serving as the rallying point for everyone. That may or may not end up being a good thing. And Wolven, which are like your typical rangers, hunters, pack animals, like represented by a wolf. You have also sent delegates to Titania, Zanir, Aya, and Assi. And you have recently arrived at the Conclave of Cedrian, represented by powerful ancient trees, to bring them onto the cause as well. And there's one more of our legends. Dan.
Hey!
Hello.
Hey!
Dan, who are you playing tonight?
I am playing Quentin.
And now that you have brought many of the various conclaves together, you traveled to Cedrian to get them to join you as well. When you arrived, you found that they were also under ongoing attacks from Nihilor's forces. This is more of a front line. You fought Nihilor's forces before, but now you're up, like, you're in it now. There's waves and waves of monsters that continually attack Cedrian, and the people of Cedrian continue to push back against them. You stopped a surge from Nihilor's forces only to discover, as Melizog mentioned earlier, upon returning to your outpost, it was overrun by monsters. Nihilor's forces are now in control of your watchtower. Luckily, you are part of a relatively large group of fighters. There's not just your unit, but there's a number of scouts and soldiers from Cedrian as well. So they're taking the brunt of the fire right now, allowing you all a chance to recoup before jumping back into the fray. So I know that at least Trey has some stuff to do during a recoup, but the rest of you, you are eyes distance, like you can see the outline of the tower on the horizon, but you're tucked away in like this dale nestled between hills with trees and rocks and stuff. You've got a fair amount of cover right now, so you're not actively under threat.
Looking around, how bad off were we all? How do people look?
Yeah,
What a
let me
reasonable
check
question.
on Alan real quick. Alan seems to be doing okay.
I think Alan ended the fight with more HP than he started it.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Let me check. I think I was doing okay too. Yeah, I was at full. I just
Well, aren't you special?
used a lot of spell points.
Yeah, no, I'm still good as well.
Note to Nathan: be ruthless.
No.
Fine by me. This is a temporary character. I'm going to drive it like I stole it.
With the idea of driving it like you stole it, would you consent to some rituals being cast upon you?
Probably. The thing. So if we're going to recoup, Trey's mostly just sort of go off into a corner and stare into the middle distance. So you might be able to do a ritual without him noticing.
I'm really hoping that was a 30-minute time.
I am looking into the dream realm for a future in which we are triumphant.
I love the image of you like just staring off for 30 minutes while a 30-minute ritual is being cast upon you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna cast Double Sight.
Nice. Is that 300 feet?
As far as I will have to
Do the dark power roll?
yes.
Ooh.
It is 30 feet of dark vision and can see in magical darkness.
Okay.
Also, spend 1 AP, gain the following benefits until the end of the next turn. Ignores fog, smoke, mist, and similar atmospheric conditions within 30 feet. Invisible creatures within 30 feet.
Huge.
Or a creature can magically tell when another creature is within 30 feet of it. It's magically disguised or has its form magically altered in some way.
Like
I
a
love
shape
how-
changer of some kind.
I love how every 4-ish weeks I think of a new challenge that the party hasn't dealt with yet. And Corey, within the first 10 minutes of our session, is like, actually, I'm going to cast this. And it just sort of undoes that plan.
No dark power.
All right. And was that was one you were targeting Trey for?
Yes, that was one I'm targeting Trey for.
I will
Oh, thank
adjust his dark vision accordingly.
I miss Book's dark vision.
Any other recoup actions?
Give me a moment as I keep scrolling.
Just for the record, but the daydreams I went for were vigor and triumph.
Cool.
So,
Good things to manifest.
yes.
I like to imagine, unless you want to rule it otherwise, Nathan, I like to imagine that I'm still actively in the courtroom, and I will appear at the worst possible moment at the beginning of combat in the worst possible location, if you'll allow it.
I will allow that. That's fun.
Okay, thank you.
Noted. As you're all recouping, you would notice that your friend Alan seems to have fallen prey to some kind of ambient magic in the Everwilds, and he has fallen into a magical slumber, the exact duration of which is unknown to everyone, including myself.
The slumber's called overtime.
Right.
I think after going around and making sure everyone is relatively okay after that last tussle and seeing what's happened to Alan, I think while the others are doing their thing, Quentin's going to sit down and just kind of give some ear scritches to Alan, and he's also going to take the recoup to cast Calming Presence.
Aw.
How many people can I do this to? Let's see. Equal to my charisma. Well, my casting modifier, which is charisma. Let's see.
Ooh.
Now I really miss Book, because if she was here, she would make a really dark joke about Alan's leg going.
My God.
Yeah, so I guess since I could do up to 8 creatures, it'll be the group here, and if there's any other soldiers that are like recouping around us, I'll get them up to the 8 count as well.
Yeah. So there's the 4 of you plus 2 scouts that have been operating your portable ballista.
Okay.
Which is disguised as a chariot, but it's definitely a ballista.
Yeah, so it says,
So for the next 12 hours, everyone that is affected by this calming presence can remove and is pretty much immune to receiving the broken, charmed, demoralized, or enthralled conditions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ignore the conditions for the next 12 hours. So on the off chance I hit you with a 24-hour thing, it would go into effect later.
Mm.
I just imagine you all like at breakfast the next day, and one of you just goes, "Ah!"
I'm spooked.
Awesome. So recoup has been enacted successfully. You see the tower before you. You see the vague images. Mechanically, you wouldn't be able to target them, or you'd have a severe penalty for doing so. But you see dark, shadowy wings flitting back and forth. You would recognize them as like wyverns or other smaller offspring of Nihilor's like goo, but not Nihilor himself. They're definitely far too small for that. You hear chittering and rustling and the like skitter of claws in the woods. You hear the screams of elves and Kleppen and humans from the Conclave of Cedrian as they're coordinating with one another. And you see an opening. It's time for you to launch your attack on the tower. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
okie dokie.
There we go. Good work, Alan.
Quentin got a 4.
4 for Quentin.
That's a 12 for Jasper.
12 for Jasper.
I don't know why mine didn't come up. Let me see. Oh, mine's coming up as Alan.
Oh, so you're the one who did really well.
Twice.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, God.
so-
It's now out of my system. I'm going to suck like I did last session.
Yeah, burn it all on initiative. So what was Trey's total?
Either 23 or 24. Let's go with 23.
And Melazog.
So I got a 7.
Okay. And then Troubadour actions.
Oh, it's too low to really game it on anyone. I guess I'll give myself the +1.
Okay.
Also, as initiative gets rolled, my premonition of vigor pops.
Ooh.
As I foresee flashes of what is ahead of me and what I will need to do to keep myself safe. It's +1 reflexes, +1 force.
Cool. So that was that. I'm sorry, that was your vigor premonition.
Yeah, I
Perfect.
think that's vigor. Yeah, reflexes and 4. After completing triggered by rolling initiative. Yep, that's it.
Nice. I'm. There it is. I saw Jesse in chat, so I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative for Jasper, or not Jasper, Alan. Although Alan is still magically asleep for the time being.
But he's ready.
But he's ready. He's
He's still the second fastest party member.
Yeah, it's like when you see a pet dog having a really good dream. Just
Yeah, that's cute.
That's Alan. All right, so starting us off, we're going to have Trey, and then you can see in the gloom that there's a number of hostile creatures up on top of the tower, and they are operating a couple ballistae of their own.
Oh,
We hate to hear that.
yeah, not a fan. All the way up on the tower, huh? Okay.
Oh no. I mean, that's really far.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Not for Alan with a bunch of buffs from a ton of spell points.
Yeah, funny that.
There is an ample amount of cover, so if you time it right, you'll be relatively protected from the ballistae as you move forward.
Alright, let's see. What's mine? Okay, let me just space. Okay, so move up. That's 2 moves. How high is this? This ledge or wall or whatever it is.
It's 10 feet. There are ample handholds, so it would just take the 10 feet of movement, not any additional like athletics checks or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, quick look. I want to do this. Okay. Up here. Will be enough. And oh, that's it. And upon reaching the top, Trey reaches into one of his pouches, pulls out a shuriken, points in the direction of the Isketos, and casts Shatter Blade.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this is against. Does a 12 hit?
Against what defense?
Reflexes, and I'm targeting 3 zombies and the Skeetos.
I'm fairly confident. Let me check the zombies. You do hit the zombies.
Okay.
You miss the Isketos at a 12. Although it's still area of effect, so this is one of those half damage on a miss, right?
I don't think so. What is it? Oh yeah, no, half damage on a miss.
Okay. Yeah, so given that it's AoE, you're still going to do some work on the swarm.
Okay.
14?
Yeah, 14. Not wonderful, but there we are.
Yeah, well, I mean, the 3 zombies just immediately go down.
Oh, okay.
All right, so basically I sprinted across the field, like parkoured up the ledge, and then just threw a bunch of garbage from my pockets at the at like a shotgun.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, the ice mosquitoes are unhappy. They're buzzing and they're staring at you.
Yeah. And that's me. That is all of it. I did not prep as well as I probably could have.
Perfect. Well, the ice mosquitoes are next out of the people that we're concerned with right now. You would hear one of the creatures up on top of the parapet yelling commands to his underlings. But that's all that I have to say about that right now. And the ice mosquitoes are going to do what you might expect. They're going to swarm over to Trey. And their optic nerve what is plural of proboscis?
Horrifying.
As far as
Proboscis.
I should know that. It doesn't come up very often.
Yeah, I felt like you might be the person that I would ask.
I think it might just be proboscises.
Proboscises. Yeah. So those are trying to pierce you. This is against your fortitude.
No. Yes.
For only an 8.
On my fortitude? No, I'm good.
All right. That's all that they can do then. Next up is Jasper. What does it look like when you're in interplanar court?
Yeah, I actually think I was the foreman, and we were coming to the end of the trial, and I was actually standing up delivering. Your Honor, we have in fact reached a verdict in this case. We and the esteemed colleagues and my peers find the defendant guilt, and I think I start to say the G whenever I get teleported.
Yep. You start to say that. You see that the judge, who is a Bacile from the Celestial Planes, he is nodding along, waiting for you to finish, and then boom, you are in a dungeon. You're surrounded by 4. They look like zombies. You've seen plenty of zombies before. These look like those. However, they look like they're made out of black oobleck. They're for ease of quickly conveying what they look like. They look like if Venom were not a big buff Tom Hardy, but a little skinny.
That's perfect, actually.
Yeah, a beanpole Venom zombie. You see 4 of those.
Oh, Spider-Man 3's Venom.
Spider-Man 3. Yeah, there you go.
Suck it, Topher Grace.
I'm wearing a suit and nice shoes, not any adventuring gear appropriately whatsoever. I finished saying, guilty. All right. What the hell's going on here? When do you fine gentlemen point me towards the exit?
Nihilor.
All right, I rip up the verdict immediately, and then I feign like I'm reaching into the interior pockets of my suit, and I pull out 2 psychic knives. I say, "Oh shit, here we go again," and I start throwing knives at the zombies.
Excellent.
All right, we're gonna start with the ones actually furthest away. So the first one's gonna come in over here.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's see what's going on here. Let's have some fun. All right. So the first one is going to come in at a 24. That's going to deal 10 points of psychic damage, and I'm proccing. Yeah,
Can you
go
think
ahead.
of any way that you might have TA to get up to what you need?
How dare you? How
Okay,
absolutely
continue.
dare you? Here I am trying to streamline it for you.
Yeah, hit.
All right, so it's
Lots
10
of
points
damage.
of psychic damage, and then my sneak attack is an additional 9 points because they're within my 30 feet.
Oh no, psychic damage, you say?
I hate you. How dare you? What, please tell me it does nothing.
They're zombies. It passes straight through. It has no brain. That's why it wants to eat more.
Okay, awesome. I throw the first one. I put everything I have into it. I say, "Oh my god, this is terrible. This is maybe worse than court." And instead of attacking, I'm then going to activate. Let's see, my mirror images. So a whole bunch of duplicate copies of me pop around me.
Nice.
I'll carry over the rest of my AP.
Perfect. Before I continue, we'll bump back up to Alan, who emerges from his slumber.
Hello, hello.
Hello. You recouped, but you slept through it, and now you are attacking the tower that you rode out from earlier today.
Fair enough. It's looking really dark on my screen. I do have dark vision, quite a bit of it. I think I'm up to like 60 feet.
Okay. I'll edit that on your current token, and then as you take your turn, I'll go edit that on your prototype so it
Sweet.
carries over.
So it's just my turn on here?
Yes.
Okay, let me get everything opened up here real quick. I didn't catch everything because I was closing the store. What's up with the tower? Something about a tower?
Yeah. So this is the watchtower that you met Cedrian's forces in. So it is a friendly tower, but in the attack when you rode out and fought the forces of Nihilor previously, during that attack the tower was taken and now is controlled by hostile forces. So you and the other squadrons from Cedrian are working on retaking it.
Okay.
And it has 2 ballistae that are trained at you.
Awesome. Love that.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. He's gonna look at Melazog. Melazog, you want me to take that tower out?
Not take it out. We need to clear it.
Same difference.
No. If I wanted to take the tower out, I could do that myself. But we need to clear it.
All right. Yeah. Oh. I apparently didn't keep very good track of all of my stuff. Oh, okay. I did. My health is right, but I don't have it correct. I think I had used pretty much all of my spell points.
I know there were a lot of spell points thrown around last battle. I do have you at 64 hit points right now, and I know you gained a bunch of health last battle. So
yeah, so 64 is what I have as well. I just don't have my spell points kept track of correctly, so that's all right. How many death points do I have? Do I have any? 2. Awesome. How much does that cost? Okay, so I'm going to use the spell Abuse Essence. So me or the creature I touch, which I'm just going to use it on myself, immediately regains a number of SP equal to the number of death points the target creature has times 5. So I'll gain 10 spell points.
Cool.
All of these vanish immediately if there are no hostile creatures that the creature can, or that the target creature can see. Otherwise, they vanish when I catch my breath. I do have to roll Dark Power. Spell roll 1d20. The DC is 5 plus my Occult Power, which I think is just 1.
Cool.
Where do I have that listed? I want to make sure I have the DC right before I make the roll. Okay, yeah, just 1. All right, so DC is 6. Closer than I'd like it to be.
The end result is pretty far away. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so that's 1 AP. I've got 8. I'm going to do that twice.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't gain any fear from doing this.
Cool. And you gain, what, 20 spell points back?
Yep.
Nice.
And then with that 20 spell points and 2 AP, I'm going to cast Avianism on myself.
Yep.
He flies away, never to be seen from again.
He wakes up, he's like, you know
terrible.
what? You all don't know what I know. I'm out.
And that leaves me with 4 AP, 2 of which can only be used for attacks. What's my current? Let's see. Yeah, so my speed should be 40 feet.
Excellent.
Just for me, like, I know you cast Avianism on yourself, but how and what's it look like?
Oh, yeah.
I want to know what I see.
I didn't illustrate that the first time, I don't think. Basically, in addition to like already being this wolf-like creature and being kind of bestial looking, you see like feathers kind of mix in with his mane and stuff like that, and then the claws on his hands get a little bit more like talon-like, just
Perfect.
longer, sharper, kind of avian looking. It's not a huge change for him, just you see feathers in the fur.
Nice.
Awesome. So it looks like you
and then I'll
spent 2 AP to move.
Yeah. I don't think I can make it there because the other 2 AP are just on attacks only. Do I have anything violent that I can do at range? Not really.
It's your one weakness.
Yeah.
My weakness is zombies who are immune to psychic.
That was the bane of my existence last session.
That's interesting. I don't even remember taking that. Oh, it's 4 AP though. Damn it. Nope, that's all I got.
All right. Well, as you fly forward, as you approach the tower, you would see these inky-looking facsimiles of soldiers that are standing on the ground in front of the tower. They, similar to how I described the zombies, they look like they're dripping with like symbiote or like Stranger Things hive mind flare like ick. One of them will grab or will extend its arm, and it looks like it's holding a bow that you didn't see a moment ago. Maybe it's just an extension of the goop, and it unleashes an arrow at you that looks like it's made out of bone.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Targeting AR. It gets a whopping 6.
What?
It's not quite gonna do it.
And then it will move forward to intercept you, irrespective of the fact that you are flying. It's very confident in itself, and that's all that matters.
Hey, confidence is key.
Yeah. Another one prepares to make its shot, but we'll have Malazad go first.
Why does everyone always run away? Here. Maybe you can keep up a little bit better. And I'm gonna move to touch Quentin.
Yeah.
The 1 AP to move.
Boy, oh dare.
Uh, 4 AP and 18 spell points to cast Hasten on Quentin.
Nice.
Nice.
And then that'll be my turn.
Perfect. So that second Nihilor soldier is going to make his shot. As he does so, Jesse, if you want to have your Walrix do anything, we'll flip back to him real quick, because we've been having him go at the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
I got a crit
God.
here. The second soldier follows the trajectory of the first bone arrow and then adjusts his own aim accordingly to deal 9 sharp damage to you, Alan.
What was the sorry? Oh
It was a
yeah, that
crit.
definitely.
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
9 sharp damage.
Yep.
Oh, it's actually more than that because of my psyche talents.
Love to hear that.
Oh, and I gain bleeding too.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Is that when someone crits against you?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and once you've
Oh yes, that's
kept,
actually like 14 damage.
nice. That's awesome. Yeah, did you want the Walrix to do anything, or kind of hang back with the goats?
I was looking for, I forget what it can do.
I think we just gave it the stats of a war cow.
You know, a
Gotcha.
standard war cow.
Oh, there it is, right up at the top.
Everybody knows what they can do.
It was just the matter-of-fact nature in which he said that. I believe we
Yeah.
just gave it the
Yeah,
stats
man.
of a war cow.
I mean,
You mean
yeah.
you don't know the stats of a war cow?
I point to a printed photo on my wall. It just says, "Do it for him," and it's just a war cow.
Where? Oh, it moved out of my visual range. I can't see the token.
Double click. Oh, I guess. I'll run it this turn to get it into your field of vision if the intent is for it to move up.
Yeah, it'll move up looking for an enemy to trample.
All right, yeah. Move into your one action. We'll put it in flanking with Trey against the ice worm.
Okay. Actually, I'll just let it do the bull rush. That's a tier 1.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep. So it'll end not flanking because it takes 50 feet just to get up there. But yeah, it can go ahead and make an attack.
Cool. Actually, roll that. Boop. I don't think that hits.
Unfortunately, no. It's difficult to attack mosquitoes and their
Fair.
oracular kin, for that matter.
Also, charging straight up a wall is difficult if you have no thumbs.
It is. It is.
I mean, this thing lives on mountains. It's basically is a mountain.
The swarms of goats specifically have a feature called Twinkle Hoof. They ignore difficult terrain and hazardous terrain that is not liquid. So they're just gonna dance right up the side of the cliff. I'm checking their speed. 30 feet, climb 30 feet. They they have a climb speed. They will move up into flanking. The other ones will plow into this zombie. And that will bring us to Quentin.
Okay, Quentin's just kind of looking up, and he's just, as Melazog's coming over. For somebody missing a leg, he's like the fastest of us all. It's great. Oh, thanks, Hive. That's a little pep in my step.
It's because he's flying.
So with that, Quentin is going to 3 AP move up to the zombie up here. Well, actually, before he moves, he's gonna call Bird in, or the lead Bird with
For sure.
Melazog for 2
Okay.
AP, 3 AP to move here, and then his last 2, he's just gonna try and backhand the zombie.
Yes.
That's easily going to hit
Okay.
for at least 1 damage.
Comes out to 4.
All right. Yeah. What does it look like as you just crush this thing?
I feel like he doesn't mean it, but he just hits this thing so hard, it looks like he just sneezed glop all over these sheep.
Gross. The sorry, anything else for Quentin?
Actually, Burb can do a thing. Quentin's gonna look over. You want to come this way or stay back there?
Yeah, no, bring me forward. Bring me forward.
Yeah, Burb will just carry him 30 feet forward.
Perfect. We've got one more Nihilor soldier that's going to shoot a bone arrow at Alan. For a 13 versus armor rating.
I don't believe that's gonna do it.
Yeah, I'd be a little surprised if it did.
No, it doesn't.
Cool. All right,
Barely.
so that brings us to the zombie army, which is non-existent in the wave that you all took care of. There are some in the basement that we'll get to in a minute. There are also some up on top of the tower that have loaded and are ready to fire their ballistae, plural. One of which will go at the flying were creature vampire wearing cursed samurai armor and a cowboy hat.
I've seen that movie.
The other of which is going to fire at Quentin.
I don't think I even need my tower shield raised. It just needs to be pointed in the direction. But with it being a bigger weapon, can it circumcede the tower shield's block of ranged attacks?
It cannot. It cannot. That is a very valid point. So Alan.
Sorry, buddy.
Ballista number 1. That's going to be a 12 to hit. We established that does not. Oh, except this is reflexes, I believe.
Oh.
No, it is AR. Never mind.
Reflexes. Okay.
And ballista number 2. Also the same thing. They hit each other and bounce off right before they would contact you.
Oh shit! Damn.
You feel that jolt of electricity run through you. All right, now over in the cellar, Jasper, you don't know exactly where you are or why you're here, but
I hate it.
there are 4 zombies that are charging at you.
Now, hold on. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I'm just trying to find the exit. You just help me find my way out of here. I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. Oh my god, your breath smells terrible.
How about a 6 against armor rating?
No, that'll miss.
What about an 11?
Oh, hold on. I have my mirror images up. So
that's right.
These are luck checks.
Luck checks that you make, right? Not that.
No, the creatures need to make when they make attacks against me. Oh, so yeah, I can roll it for you if you'd like. 1d20 plus my luck. Let's see. No, you got to make this for me, Nathan. I just pulled it up to check.
Whoops. Okay. I might need to errata that one day because creatures don't have luck.
Creatures that rely primarily on sight to make attacks against you roll an additional 1d20 plus luck against a DC 20.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna probably end up changing that to awareness. For now, I'll just do a flat roll. So,
Okay.
What was the DC?
All right, so it starts at a 20, and if they don't make it, it hits one of the duplicates instead, and then
Okay.
it goes down by 5. So now the DC is 15. Damn.
Okay, so you lost one of your duplicates.
Yeah, and the second one will hit me.
Well, the second one would hit you, but I'll keep my previous rolls.
Okay.
So 6 will miss.
Okay, thank you so much. You're so kind, so reasonable.
I'm doing what I can now so that you don't complain when I do what I'm going to do on the next turn.
I'll complain a reasonable amount no matter what.
Wait, what?
Third zombie will also pierce through your illusions, but get at you for an 11 against armor rating.
That will hit.
Okay. Then that is going to be a whopping 3 sharp damage.
Okay, yeah, this does feel strange.
And a 22 against your fortitude as a secondary attack.
Uh-huh, what? Yeah, that will hit.
Nice. Okay, so you contract the zombie plague.
Oh, sorry. That's my oh shit macro. The zombie plague. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you got it. And now the last zombie will see if it gets through your illusions. And it does not. So you've lost 2 of your illusions overall.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and then we'll resolve the allied ballista the same way we did last time, which is we'll just go down initiative order on who is directing the party. So that'll start with Trey. What would you like for your friends with the ballista to do?
Alrighty. It's a bit of a long shot, pun intended. But I feel like the highest value target that's probably within the ballista's range is the raider.
Mhm.
So my suggestion to them would be to fire there. If nothing else, maybe it'll get him to put his head down.
Sure.
I doubt that's what's going to happen, but
Yeah. Do you want to make the attack roll for me then? 1d20 plus 1.
yeah, no. That was so close to being a good roll.
It was. But then it wasn't. That whizzes overhead. And it brings us back to the top of the order with Trey.
It's just out of interest, is our ballista about the same size as their ballista?
Yes, it's let's see. The 2 on the tower are slightly larger, not dramatically so, but they're obviously meant to be stationary on the parapet as opposed to transportable for battlefield deployment.
So that means they probably don't have wheels, which might reduce the weight a little bit. So did we say they weigh about the same?
They are bolted to the tower, but yes, they would weigh about the same.
I don't know they're to the tower, so I'm going to try doing this anyway.
Okay, all right.
I'm casting greater telekinesis.
Uh-huh.
And what I would like to do is yank the ballista off of the tower, preferably onto one of the zombies at the base of the tower.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make your roll.
So would I just make that as a magic attack roll?
Yeah, so let's
Or-
see. Make a magic attack against the reflexes of a creature within a 20-foot radius. Of every creature within a 20-foot radius. So I'm going to have you make 2 magic rolls. The first is to attempt to muscle this off of its supports. And the second is to make the actual attack. Provided that you can
Alright.
detach it.
Yeah. All right. 18.
Yeah. You rip it off. It drops. Go ahead and make your attack.
Alrighty.
And since it's a radius, wouldn't this hit both of them at the base?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. 5d6 blunt damage.
Wow. We'll take that.
Dang, I'm gonna say they
Alrighty.
fall prone too from that falling on them. They are still alive though.
Are they? Well, that's a funny story. Let's see. For 3 AP, which I have, I can throw another object. I see another ballista.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's almost certainly not going to.
Yeah, you try to move this one and the latches are firm. It stays bolted to the tower.
Yeah, well, I mean, you'd think that, but latches
Luck
can
point?
be rusty. I spent
Yeah.
a luck point.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
That will hit them.
Dang.
5d6.
That's awesome. It's awesome.
Dang!
Wow. Wow.
23 more damage both times. Okay, yeah.
Trey is locked in.
No
For
kidding.
real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the goo
So-
splatters everywhere.
So is that the tower clear?
Collapse it
You're
on
like
me,
Magneto
please.
moving the Golden Gate Bridge.
Right.
The and then
Oh no.
I want to bank a point and be done.
Sweet.
They see us coming to take it back, and they're trying to sabotage, so we can't use it once we get it back. They're pushing the stuff off the top. You see that?
I really, really hope that's the case, Quentin. I really hope that's the case.
Yes.
Well, there's definitely some damage to the top of the tower as well. Like the parapets, the crenellations are pretty disrupted on this southern part of the tower. And you would all see a waterfall of slime. This same black goop oozing down over the top of the tower where there's a little bit of damage. And the Colorith Raider, he steps onto the ooze and just rides down it.
Oh, that's metal.
Gross.
Yeah. And then the ooze coalesces.
What?
Alan, you have your target.
Yeah, I see him. I got it.
Let's see, that's one action. 40 feet.
Alan starts spiraling in midair.
It is your turn, Alan. Spiral away.
Yeah, so let's see what I can do here. As much as I want to keep using Abuse Essence, it does cost precious AP. So we're just gonna do what do I need here? $18. 44 damage to myself.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my
Do my job
God.
for me.
For boorish savagery.
Don't worry, he's got a plan. This guy's got a plan.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let's see. What does that cost? AP wise. Oh, just one. Good. Then I will spend 1 AP to drink my bullish strength potion. I'm gonna use Fighting Instinct. Give myself TA, which doesn't cost anything.
Do the enemies see stacks of buffs applying themselves over Alan's head?
Yeah.
Oh, so what you see, because with those two things that he just did, is he goes from this kind of vaguely bird-looking dog person to now his muscles bulge a little bit, his neck gets bigger in like a bullish kind of way. You see these tufts of more coarse hair sprouting out along his neck and back as he gets that boorish savagery look going. Like he's just kind of mutating a little bit in air, because he is just way up in the air right now. What else can I do before I just go start? Oh, yeah, I do need to do another. Well, no, I really can't do that time. So we'll roll a d20 for an abuse essence. Still well above the DC, so I'll get another 10 SP, which 4 of which I'll use for jagged bones. And then 1 AP to move. So far, if I've done my math right, that should be 4 AP I've spent.
You burrowed straight into it. Look at that.
Sure did.
My God.
And then I'm going to spend 4 AP on a cornered frenzy with the jagged bones.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's see. Do I still have this programmed in? Oh, I do somewhere else. Hang on. That's not what I wanted to open. Where's my notes? Okay, so currently my strength is 8 plus fighting instinct for 9.
Oh,
I'm going to use a luck point, I think.
Yeah, you are.
Do I have those? Yeah, I'm definitely using a luck point. 7, so 16 damage. Or 16 attack roll versus AR.
that does hit.
Cool. Oh, actually, I'm not going to use my jagged bone. No. Yeah, I'll use the jagged bones for this. It's early. Let's not throw everything out just yet. See. So. Make sure I have everything programmed in here. 43 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost as much as you did to yourself.
Yeah, almost. And that'll be all of my AP. I do still have blue in my pocket, by the way.
Yep. Prepared to absorb some of that damage that's going to be incoming. Yeah. Anything
sure.
for the Walrix?
Yeah,
goodness,
it's gonna
Walruxes.
try to. Let's see. Bull rushes only once per catch breath, so it's gonna try to trample the mosquitoes. 13.
13. So as it attempts to trample the mosquitoes, they're going to use their panoramic vision to move 5 feet, causing the attack to miss.
All right. Let's see. So, and then it can do another tier 1, so it'll I think Yeah, it can take 2 tier 1 actions.
Correct, yeah.
So we'll try again.
It's no longer within range of the Icekitos.
Oh, it moved. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I missed that part. All right. Then yeah, it'll just move up.
All right. Perfect. That will bring us to the Icekitos, followed by our friend Jasper over in the dungeon. The Icekitos are going to move back into contact with the Walrix. Let me see if I can. I can't quite position this to attack more than 2 people, but the Icekitos are going to descend on the swarm of goats and on the Walrix. This will attack each of their fortitude. 18.
Sorry for the D4s.
No, you're good. Remember, you're 2 bleeding as well.
Yep.
All right, so the mounts are going to take some damage, or the cavalry, as it were. Walrix is down. Swarm of goats is not healthy.
That was quick.
What is the Walrix's AR?
It is 12.
12. Okay, yeah, nothing I could do about that. Instead, I will cast Keep Standing on the Walrix.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
Walrix keeps standing, but does not look happy or healthy. And that will be all for the Icekitos. They moved, they attacked. Next up is Jasper,
Yeah.
surrounded by zombies.
Surrounded by zombies in an unfamiliar place.
Mhm.
Contracting zombie plague. He's like,
Zombie.
he's like muttering under his breath. All right, and they told me I wasn't supposed to bring this in the courtroom, but they weren't gonna stop me. He like reaches into like a side strapped flask that he has on his person, pops it open with his mouth, and he says, "Oh, come on, I hope this works." And I'm just gonna start with the one on the left of me and go around in a clockwise fashion. So I'm gonna do some essence thirsting. This is an attack versus the zombie's fortitude. Will a 13 hit?
13 does hit its fortitude.
Sweet. I'm proccing my sneak attack on this first one,
Okay.
no matter what.
Thirst.
No. Shut up. Get in. Get in. All right. Awesome. Cool. So that dropped that one. So then I'm going to go to the next one. Got 2 more of these bad boys. 14 will hit then.
That will.
For 16 points of necrotic. That's right. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, disgust is dirty. Third and final. Awesome. Come on. Big numbers, please. For another 17 points there of necrotic. So
Yeah.
I'm just like hoovering around the room trying to suck in this goop into my flask.
Yeah.
And I look
You
at
have
the
it.
final zombie.
Yeah.
All right. You see that? All right, we call it quits. I'm going to walk up them stairs. You get the hell out of here, all right? You wind up in here with your friends, unless that's what you want.
So you haven't heard this one speak before. It just locks eyes with you. One of its eyes is drooping a little bit in the slime, and it just goes, "Take me."
Huh? What you mean, friend?
And if that's all for your
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, that's it. I'll carry over an action point, and I'll actively be confused.
The one Nihilor veteran soldier that was not crushed under a 1-2 shot from Balliste is going to shoot an arrow at the impeding swarm of goats. Impending, not impeding. Although they might also do that. With an 8, it will miss. The goats dance around the arrow. And that brings us to Melazog with the goats on deck.
All right. Well, so I'm going to spend 1 AP to activate my transformation. Then I'm going to spend 2 AP. He is within range. To attempt to blind the raider.
Okay.
Nice.
That'll be an 18 versus will or logic.
That easily hits.
And now that they're blinded, I'm going to unleash a cascade of unholy orbs.
Nice.
28 for 15 damage,
Okay.
and a 22 for 11 damage.
Nice.
And then I was meeting that one, Alan, that one, the one who just rode off the tower in the slime.
You mentioned your transformation. Remind me what that is. I'm used to Alan transforming.
So there's my unholy power as I gain fangs and scales are now almost up to my cheekbones.
Nice.
As my friend is helping.
Yes. Got it. Perfect. Yeah, you hear the now familiar whispering in your ear as you do this. And unless there is anything else, then the goats will do their thing.
No, that's it.
All right. The first one attacks. The eyesore of Icekitos flits out of the way. The second one attacks. Missing on the first. And missing on the second. I guess we know in the animal hierarchy, goats are not good against Icekitos. That is all they can do. That brings us to Quentin.
Yeah, Quentin is going to move up on this one guy. Actually, Quentin's gonna look over at Melizog again. Are you okay there, or did you want to move a bit more?
A bit more forwards.
Yeah, Burble carried Quentin, not Quentin, Melizog another 30 feet forward. And then Quentin's going to move in on this guy.
Scrambling over the boulders, you drop down next to him.
Let's see. So we have enough to make 3 punches on this guy. So we're just going to try and karate chop his neck twice, and then punch him square in the center of the neck.
And he is blinded, so you are rolling 2d20 and taking that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, crit fish. Look at that.
Oh my
There we go.
gosh.
But I don't. I think Quentin's just going to go in with all the attacks, and then I'll go for damage after.
Okay.
I do have a power that triggers on Quentin critting.
Oh, excellent. This is a portent.
It is. I foresaw this exact moment.
The second one, I'm assuming misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. That one
So
hits.
that one hits. But yeah, the first one was that crit. So let me get that damage for that.
So put an extra D4 on that,
Okay.
and the target is, I believe, shaken
Nice. Blinded and shaken. Not
until the
stirred.
end of its next turn.
Cool.
And then plus another 4 because it was a crit. So 13 damage on that first hit.
Excellent.
And then the third hit did also connect
Yes.
for another 6 points of damage.
Sweet. You would notice it has some amount of damage reduction because you feel like it's absorbing a little bit more of the damage than you're slapping into it.
Hey, that's not fair. You feel all blubbery. And I think we're
power too if you join the dread forces of Nihilor. Its jaw sags a little bit as it gurgles those words out.
And I think we're unless Melazog shakes his head, I think we're gonna spend our last AP to let Burb carry Melazog forward another 30 feet.
Sure.
Cool. Just straight forward toward the tower?
Probably to the right a little bit on the ridge, so he's not like right next to that thing up there.
Melazog's a little bit tankier now.
And that is everything for Quentin.
Beautiful. The zombies will take their turn, followed by any ballistae, and it will be Jesse's turn to direct the ballista. Of the zombies, there are 3 up on the tower. I'm going to make an intelligence roll for them real quick. See what their intellect directs me to do. They know to take the stairs and not just jump off. They will do so. And can I have a Jasper luck check?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's gonna be a 4.
So it reaches its hand out longingly toward the bottle.
All right.
And then
all right.
it
Hey,
sees
why not,
you-
man? Why not? Let's go.
Well, it sees you hesitate and then gets really mad, even though it can't understand that you're trying to work with it here, so it just lunges at you. Getting a 14 to hit
Oh yeah, most definitely.
for 7 sharp damage.
7 sharp damage.
Yep. And then a 16 against your endurance.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Or fortitude,
My
rather.
fortitude.
Yeah. So if you had not contracted the zombie plague, you would now contract the zombie plague.
Okay, I got super plague now.
The super plague.
Okay.
Jesse, where would you like for your friends, for Alan's friends to direct the ballista?
Probably the Nihilor veteran dude here, kind of right in the middle. Yeah.
Mhm. For sure. Yeah, it's 1d20 plus 1.
Boop. 17.
Nice. Yeah, a giant ballistic whirl just embeds itself, or I guess it probably doesn't stop. It tears a hole through this guy. That's 3d10 damage. Unlikely to take him out, but
Is this
He was
the
at full
first
health.
time they've hit?
Yes.
nice. You, anyone who has the appropriate dark vision. Actually, I think there's some. Okay, 13. There's that smoking crater right in front of them, so you would see them as they high five each other. And that almost bloodied the veteran.
Nice.
All right, top of the order, we are back to Trey, followed by the Raider.
Alrighty. Let's see what we're going so I guess I'm going to I'm going to move to the top there. And then kidding, I still can't see them. I don't have anything good against the ice ski, so I'm going to try and do what I can. As I'm running past, I use telekinesis to grab one of those bone arrows from before out of the ground.
Yeah.
And launch it at the raider. I think we want the raider.
Okay.
That's not good for everyone. I think that's what we want to do.
Yeah. 2d20 keep higher as he's blinded.
Yes. I think I'll keep the 21.
Fair enough. That's a hit.
Yeah. And look. Greater.
5d6 sharp.
5d6. Yep. So 15, which wasn't wonderful, but it's something.
Mhm.
And now that I see that I'm sort of in the middle of things, I'm going to use my last AP and most of my remaining SP to cast Blur.
Very nice.
Oh no, that's concentration. I can't have it in telekinesis at the same time. I'm not going to
sure.
cast Blur
Okay.
because I would rather throw heavy things at people.
Yeah.
In that case, I will just bank my AP for next time, I think.
Perfect. All right. The raider is going to take his turn. Alan is next on deck after both the raider and the swarm. The raider will turn to Quentin. Quentin, remind me, with your tower shield, which is magically augmented, since you made the attack, the total cover between you and the raider is not up currently?
Right, yeah. He never really shifted it from the direction of the tower anyway, so...
Got it, okay. So you have total cover from ranged attacks coming from the tower, but...
Right.
Okay. Yeah, so he is going to manifest a battle axe blade out of his oobleck self and swing it at you a couple times.
Is he still technically blind right now?
Yes.
End of his turn, right? Or start of yours?
End of his turn.
End of his turn. Okay, so the first one is a crit fail. His axe breaks the oobleck material, sloughs off of him. He creates a new one and swings it again. Getting a 9. No, getting a crit fail.
What?
2 crit fails in a row.
That's wild.
Until
Love to
the
see
start
it.
of his next turn, he does not have any arms.
Let's go. Quentin is just wide-eyed, staring at him.
What has happened?
Believe me, I'm usually a lot more scary. And then he realizes he's speaking away from you, and he turns around and says it again. Believe me, I'm usually a lot more scary.
Oh, bless your heart.
I don't believe you.
That's why I said believe me, dang it. The
No.
the swarm up around Alan. Alan, you board your way into it, and it welcomes you with an oozing embrace.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
This is going to be against your reflexes. It's only a 12.
So that would hit, except I'm actually no, it wouldn't. No, so I'm not gonna use it. Never mind.
Cool. Okay, then it's just gonna try to bite you. How's what is up? How's a 9?
Not gonna do it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Those are my creatures. It's Alan's turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend 1 AP to use Cultic Revenge, which I'm extremely bloodied. So then I'm gonna just lay into this thing with some Jagged Bones attacks for 1 AP each.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm at a +9 right now. Does a 23 hit?
Yes. Yes, it does.
For 29 damage.
Okay.
I've never seen that kind of math.
And then that's a crit because of all of the things that I have going.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I know the boorish savagery doesn't get added to it, but the other stuff does. So
Oh,
4
holy cow.
4 plus my luck. 41 damage.
Good lord. Okay.
That was 2 AP. So I'm let's see, I've got 5 left. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it does.
I'll regain my health after that too. I forgot. That's 26 damage.
Mhm.
Before I get any further, let me regain some health here from the armor. Hey, it doubled what I had. So let's see, that was 26. 4 left. How about a 13?
Against.
Just AR.
Yes.
31 damage.
What does it look like, Alan?
Oh, I mean, he is just in here ripping and tearing. I mean, he did a lot of damage, mostly to himself. This thing tried to swing at him a couple times. He is in the middle of this swarm, just blindly stabbing at everything he can get, just
Oh my god.
wildly flailing these claws.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've got 3 AP left.
Let me interrupt super quick before you finish your turn. Let's remember what, like, the number of animals you look like. You're werewolfish, vampiric, boorish, bullish, birdish,
Yes.
with jagged
Yeah.
claws
Yes. And
You are
samurai
now-
armor.
and samurai armor and a cowboy hat, and you're now
Yeah.
also dripping in Nihilor slime. A number of rangers from Cedrian are nearby, and one of them points you out. And they're like, another one.
Oh god.
Mechanically, I'm not going to throw them at you, but you can continue with your turn now.
Oh, that would be amazing. I would fully support it because that's worth it. But yeah, with 3 AP, I am going to use 1 to go ahead and dismiss the jagged bones. And then I think I will just hold over 2 AP. I will gain some shield HP from killing the thing.
And you still have bleeding 2, if I recall.
Yes. So, which counterbalanced that. So that works.
Perfect. All right. Alan has gone. It is the eyesore's turn.
And just
Walrix.
so it's out there, the Walrix will just it's hurting. He's gonna guide it to pull back.
Cool. Yeah, it'll double move over into the foliage. So the eyesore is going to move between the goats and attack them. But with my shockingly low rolls, well, meets it, beats it, unfortunately.
I'm assuming this is not a viable target for Ward, because it's literally a swarm versus swarm.
It's a swarm versus a swarm. A swarm is technically, I don't know, man.
Roll for it.
What is it? What is the target? Is it AR exclusively for you, or have
Yeah.
you? Okay, so this is against fortitude anyway.
Okay, it won't do anything anyway.
Yeah. For 25 damage to each swarm of goats. And you see them goat down.
How dare you?
Unless there's a keep standing on a singular goat.
I was gonna say, I was also like, how does keep standing work on?
Yeah, pick a goat, any goat.
I will keep one goat of each, because I now have 2 reactive AP. So that's 2 reactive AP spent and another 6 S.
Nice.
Those 2 are getting a promotion.
Yeah.
They're getting names. What are you talking about?
I assume that's what the promotion was.
Jasper, you have a confused zombie before you.
All right. I think I paused for a second. Hey, what the hell's going on here? I thought we had something there for a second. You gonna chill out for a second?
Nihilor.
No. I'm like holding out my left hand, which is like extended, like, all right, man, we gonna be chill. And my right hand, which has the flask in it. And I'm gonna do that like classic like pet owner thing, like, which one you want?
Yeah.
Which one you want? You want the sweet release of oblivion, or you want to be buddies?
It points at the sweet release of oblivion.
All right. All right, then. So I'm going to suck it up into the flask. Again, this is against fortitude. 13, we know it hits.
Yeah.
For 17 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, it regains a little bit of its sapience, because it did articulate a little bit more than the others, and as you suck it in, it just goes, wee.
That's one weird zombie. And I'm like, all right, time to figure out where the hell I am. And I start running up the stairs.
All right, 1 AP will... Oops, why does the... My goodness. The wall stops even me? How is that a thing? Here we go.
Oh my god. I blip out of existence. God. Oh my god. I run up the stairs. I like stop. I consider just going back downstairs. I'm like, oh, it's not going to do anything good.
You do see a front door on this floor.
Nah. Fucking, I keep running upstairs.
All right. Another AP.
Yeah. Oh my god. I keep running upstairs.
All right. That's another AP.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I got to count. It was 2 at the bottom. 3, 4. I've got enough. 5. This will be 5 to go up. I had 7 at the beginning of my turn.
So up the stairs again?
Yeah, up the stairs again. I'm like panting. I like hold up a finger as I'm out of breath to the zombies. All right, hold on. I'm gonna fight you in a second. I gotta catch my breath. And I don't have any more AP, so I end my turn.
Okay. Incredible. That will...
Another one has appeared on the top of the tower. Shall I destroy him?
The remaining veteran is going to advance on Melazog, and it's going to make a claymore attack. an Ooblet Claymore attack. That is a 17 against armor rating. Malazan?
Yeah, that's technically logic because I can replace all attacks from armor rating and logic now.
Sure.
But 17 will still hit.
Okay. It's going to be 5 sharp damage, and that is all from this guy, bringing us to Melazog, followed by Quentin.
Okay. Alright. I will add the damage in. Okay. I'm going to attempt to blind once again the raider.
Yes.
26. I don't know why it rolled as Alan.
Well, it is successful, regardless.
I want to roll like Alan.
I mean, I think we all want to roll like Alan.
It comes with drawbacks.
Right. And then I'm going to go ahead and unholy blinded orb. For a crit for 10 damage and a 23 for 13.
All right, those both connect.
And that will be my turn.
Perfect. Quentin, you are up.
Quentin's kind of gonna look over his shoulder at all the ice ketos. Alan, somebody's gotta kill these eyeball thingies. But he's locked in on his own thing. Did we say he's still blind?
He is once again blind.
Yeah, blind was
okay.
recast.
I'm just gonna go in with 4 attacks. Just wild out over here. All right, so that was the first. Would an 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Okay, that was the second. Does a 17?
Mm-hmm, it does.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, no crits, but 3 of them do hit.
Yeah, 3 hits.
For a 6 and then 2 5s.
All right. And he takes some damage, but once more, the multiple attacks at the lower threshold are not doing as much against him. And anything from Burb?
Yeah, it will fly forward and nibble at the guy right that's attacking Melazog.
Sweet.
Let's see. Goes off my charisma. So 22 to hit.
Easily, yeah. Comes in with tearing talons and beak.
Wow.
Nice.
Max damage for 12.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, it's still alive, but that definitely hurt it. It's unhappy with that.
Quentin looks over and sees his burb do more than he's been doing this whole time, and his shoulders droop a little bit. But that's it for Quentin.
All right. The zombies will go, and then Jasper will be in charge, or Roger will be in charge of the ballista this turn.
Oh, God.
Jasper, you would hear a And I'm trying to think of a plural for zombies, like a pack of wolves. You hear an apocalypse of zombies tromping up the stairs after you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not good. Who would have thought I prefer to be in jury duty right now?
And then one of the zombies will drop down onto the staircase behind you as the three move up and make their attacks against you. We've got an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah.
We've got a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And that went the wrong way. We've got a 17 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Nice. 4 plus 5 plus 4 damage for a total of 13.
Thank you very much.
And there would also be a Nihilor veteran that is directly... Well, let's see, the zombie blocked its path, so it can't quite get up to you. Alright, so that's all for them. That will bring us to the two fellows manning the ballista down at the bottom of the map. Where would you like for them to fire?
Would they be able to fire? I understand the mechanics Roger does of the ice swarm of Iceketos, but can I have them fire directly through the swarm at the Colorith Raider? Like, I wanted to like split the swarm and like have this cinematic moment where it's shooting through it towards the Raider.
Yeah. I mean, mechanically, you pick one target. You can pick the Raider, and it can easily do
Sweet.
that. Yeah. +1 to hit, but he is blinded.
Sweet.
And I'll give you a TA because,
Oh,
well,
okay.
no, actually, he's already blinded, so I retract that.
All right, here comes the other one then.
I was gonna say there is like 3 TA from blinded.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So 14 then.
Plus the one from Unseen makes 15.
Amazing.
Where are the other ones coming from, Corey?
All right. So if I remember correctly,
Because we're trying to
unseen
get
also gives you 1.
Yeah.
Concealed gives you 1.
Concealed and Unseen both give you 1.
Stack, 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 stack.
There you go. So that stat gets you to his armor rating.
Sweet.
That's 3d10.
3d10. Come on.
That's a pretty good roll.
We'll take it.
Yeah. All right, 15 minus his DR. Chipping away at him. He's getting pretty close to bloodied. And he only has a total of 0 arms currently, so he's really not doing great.
Disarmed and bloodied.
Yep. Back to the top of the order, we have Trey, followed by the disarmed raider.
For a sense of drama, I'd like to think that the ballista bolt went right through the raider.
Yeah.
So I can snatch it out of the air and throw it back.
Nice. Yeah.
But just as that happens, my 2 brain cells knock together, and I realize, wait a second, these things explode when I slam them against the ground. I can hit the Iceketos.
You sure can, yeah.
Because I've been dumb this whole time.
That's right. What is it? 20-foot radius. That last that's goofy. We won't retcon anything, but yes, moving forward, that is correct.
So I think I'm throwing it like way over here, so that it's getting like half of it's getting caught in the blast.
Yeah. I skipped the goats last turn because they died and got dropped off of the initiative.
Single goat brought back. Yeah.
I would like to think they're trying to get away alive.
Yeah. For sure.
In that case, is there a place when I can hit all 3 remaining and not hit Melazog? And I think that's the problem.
I mean, you can hit Melazog. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, I think you're stuck hitting one of your allies if you want to get all 3 of them. It'll either be Melazog or Quentin.
I think it'll probably be Melazog. It looks like I might be able to deal with the veteran.
Can
It
it
is.
hit Quentin through full cover?
Quentin's full cover would be facing north,
Oh, gotcha.
and if the blast radius is coming in from Quentin's
Yeah.
east, yeah.
So yes, telekinetically grabbing the ballista bolt out of the ground and then
Just
sending it.
shockwaving it on the ground.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
22 on the Raider. It's on reflexes. 23 on the swarm.
All right. Usually it's just one attack against all of their reflexes,
Oh, okay.
but
Sorry.
be that as it may, they all would have hit. Let's just use that first roll for Malazog.
Okay. I think I hit Melazog.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You beat my reflexes by over 15 points.
Oh, that is impressive.
All right. Got some decent damage on that. And the Raider is bloodied off of that too.
How's Melazog looking?
Absolutely fine, still at over 100 hit points.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
The veteran
All
is
right.
completely taken out, and the Iceketos are also, I mean, they're still okay, but they did take a big chunk out of that.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I have enough AP to do that 2 more times.
Yeah, good.
And there's a couple axe blades lying on the ground that I think would make suitable.
His arms that turned into axes have dissolved into unusable goo, but there's no shortage of things that you can use to continue to shock.
Okay, yeah, just stuff like bits of this tree.
The
one of
tree,
these
yeah.
rocks.
Yeah.
Killing him with his arms was one of the things I was really hoping to accomplish.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Classic TTRPG.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I get anything for critting with a
With psionic, it's
Like
just
it
an
used to?
auto hit. Yeah.
yeah.
No shenanigans I can do to stop it. All right.
And then one more, and we are out.
That will hit both of them. All right. I like how you're doing a little bit more damage each time. It's like you're getting better at figuring out where to deploy it.
But now that the Raider is gone, it was only the first one that hit Malazog, right? Or is it all of them?
Oh yeah, I could have definitely have adjusted after that to only hit the
Okay.
other two.
Okay, I was just double
The
checking.
keyword could have.
Sorry, I fell into telekinetic death frenzy.
The Iceketos
I
are bloody
understand.
off of that.
I'm just slamming stuff into the ground to see what happens.
Yep. Yeah.
And I finish up, I give a little salute, and pass to the next.
Oh man, the Raider wants to exact vengeance, but it can't see. And it thinks that all of the attacks were coming from a different direction because of how you deployed it. It's going to thrust its shoulder over at Quentin, and a sword blade grows out of it.
Oh my
For
goodness.
a whopping 8 against your armor rating.
That's a rough night, Nathan.
I
It
know.
could be
I
worse.
don't know what's happening.
Quentin's just gonna keep standing there, confused.
And then it's going to stumble away looking for the source of the damage. And that will bring us to Alan.
Oh God.
Yep.
I'm saving up. I'm
with-
saving up for Nihilor is what's happening.
with 10 AP this time. I'm gonna cultic revenge. Let's see. I will fighting instinct again, which will give me just that 5 extra feet of movement that I need to spend 1 AP to get there.
Get back here.
So with 8 AP, I am going to bite him.
Yeah.
Fighting those things just made me real hungry.
For what it's worth, I'm
so-
going to give him concealed because of the tree, the foliage that he's within.
Okay.
So you're up a total, I think, of 2 TA now from blinded and your
oh,
fighting
right.
moves.
I forgot that I get to roll 2 higher.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Program that in here. Let's see. I was only a 15 on that. I'm gonna assume a 25 hit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so that was just a regular bite.
From a were-vampire.
That'll be 22 damage.
Mhm. Okay.
Give me
It's still
one
up.
second here. Yep, I'm gonna swing again. Yep, that's just another regular one. I'm assuming a
Yeah,
17
I'll let
hits.
you know if it doesn't.
Okay.
He's still up.
Not
Not looking good though.
These are 2 AP each, so I've got 2 left that I can do. All right, sweet. With the crit, I'm gonna apply Crimson Drink, which I'll gain HP equal to the damage. So let's see. That'll be plus my luck, plus the damage of those each. For 34 damage, which I will gain as
Goodness.
HP.
Oh my
And
God.
what does it look like as you crimson drink the ooze of Nihilor?
Yeah, so he just zipped up to this thing, grabs it by the shoulder as it's running away, and just 3 quick bites to its neck, tearing out its jugular.
Yeah.
And just on that last one, as it's, I feel like its head just completely separates at that point. He just
Yeah.
swallows down that piece that he took off.
It is the consistency of like Smucker's jelly, like low end jelly as it's going down.
No.
Love it. It's the best kind.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and with that, I've got 2 AP left, but I'm gonna just hold him and hope for the best.
Yeah. The
I'm not bloodied
Aiskidos-
anymore.
Great.
But sorry, shield HP and damage. I'll
Yeah.
do those real quick.
The Aiskidos are gonna swarm around Quentin.
Nice.
Some good HP. All right, Quentin, this is gonna be against your fortitude. There we go. That's a 15.
That does not. Oh.
Man, okay. They moved, they attacked. Jasper, you're up on the top of the roof, surrounded by zombies.
I hear the pitter patter of of I don't know how an untold number of zombies coming up
Yeah.
behind me. I like look at the ones in front of me. That's all right, old boy. We had a pretty good run. Which one of you wants to go in this flask first? I started like pointing it around at him. I'm gonna make an attack versus the one that is directly in front of me here, so I can actually get up the stairs.
Me.
Oh man, you zombies are a bunch of freaks. It's a 14 versus 42. We now know it hits.
Yep.
Will 10 points of damage be enough to do anything?
One point of damage would be enough to do anything.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I able to get up off the stairs now, or is there still one more they're blocking?
You can get up off of the stairs. It's like, a 2.5 to 3 foot like big step to get up onto the platform. But yeah, you
Okay.
can make it.
Do I see the devastation and the destruction from where the ballista had been pulled off, or like what is this
Yeah,
section
there's
look like?
definitely a clear section where the crenellations are reduced to rubble. They're like peeled off of the edge of the tower.
Okay. All right. So I do my attack, and then I'm going to use my movement to go the rest of the way. I want to go over to the edge.
Okay.
And I'm backing up to the edge of this, so I could just like fall over backwards. And I'm going to activate my darkness scion, so I can make the magical darkness
Okay.
pop around me. And I'm just going to yell out to the zombies approaching, all right, well, I ain't going to make this easy for you. You got to work for it a little bit. And I'm just going to wait for them to come find me in the magical darkness so I can suck them all up. And I'll hold everything else.
Okay. Everyone else would see. You'd hear a familiar voice, except not familiar to Trey, and then you would just see inky blackness on the top of the tower. The same soldiers that pointed out Alan earlier and said it's another one of them. Look up to the top of the tower and go, no, there's more.
Classic.
Would Alan recognize this as the last time he saw it? He died.
I think so. Yeah. That's a formative moment in one's life.
Yeah. Cool.
I think you have a spawn on your roof.
All right, Jasper went. That is Melazog and then Quentin.
I mean, it's been working pretty well. But let's see if I can blind the Iceketos.
Sure, good luck with that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Good luck, he says.
Fine. Yeah. All of the Iceketos, their eyes just go dark and like full of cataracts.
That's funny. That's funny.
And then I'm going to Unholy Orb.
Uh-huh.
Damn. Another crit.
That's wild. 28 and 29.
Yeah.
Yep. So for a crit for 12 damage and a 29 for 14 damage.
Perfect. And those are not AoE, so you're picking off the larger Iceketos one by one. So- All right. That's all for Melazog?
Yeah, I'll hold 1 AP over.
Perfect. Quentin.
I think Quentin's trying to get his head around amping himself up. So while he's in his own head, Burb's gonna fly over. Oh, hold on. And try and nom some of these
Delicious.
Iceketos. Have a little snack. But they are blind, right?
They are blind.
Does a 15 hit?
Not quite, no. Even though they're blind, they're still small and fast and flittery.
Seeing it miss, Quentin's gonna lunge his shoulders forward and be like, "Okay, I could do this." And he's just gonna just see. I could do another 4 attacks here, so we're just gonna see what we get. 20 for the first one.
That's a hit.
Does a 16 hit?
It does. And your 15 earlier, I forgot the blinded TA, so that also hits.
Oh, so the bird did hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go back that in a sec. Let me finish.
Yeah,
these
for
rolls.
sure.
I don't think that does.
That one misses.
And hit Quentin's last attack. All right,
Nice.
so Burb hit once, Quentin hit 3 times. We'll do Burbs first. Uh, 10 points of damage. And then let's see. 6 points for the first Quentin. Like, he's just trying to fly SWAT at this point. 7 points for the second. And 7 points for the third.
All right.
He's finding his rhythm.
Yeah, you are. It's a swarm. It has DR against
Yeah.
individual attacks like that. But yes, every one of those hits takes something out. You feel the squishing every time you swing your hand.
That's all we got in us.
Beautiful.
Quentin's just over there slapping mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesper, can I have a luck check?
Oh man. Yeah, I'll gladly do that for you. I beat dirty 20.
Yeah. So the 2 zombies that you had just fought rush over into the darkness, run past you, and fall off the edge.
It's working like a charm. It's working like a charm. He chuckles to himself up there in the darkness.
And then you
Idiots.
hear the apocalypse, the morgue, the cemetery, the crypt, the mausoleum of zombies as they continue their ascension up the stairs to chase
I'm like,
you.
wait a minute, this could work. I'm over here. Come get me. Come on. God.
Look, they're evacuating the towers themselves.
So thoughtful.
Look, they're all within a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
All right, that's them. Bunch of double moves and some splatters on the ground. I believe, Melizog or Corey, it's your turn to deploy the ballista as you see fit.
I mean, realistically, the only active target that they can hit or even try to hit would be the Ice Geno.
Yeah,
Um,
it is blinded.
you said it had a +1 on the roll, or am I? was I missing?
Just the normal from blinded, concealed blinded or concealed unseen.
14.
That unfortunately is going to miss.
I did try.
Yeah, the Ballista duo are back to their normal track record. But
hey, you almost hit me with that.
we're back to the top of the order with Trey, and another ballista bolt just whizzed your direction.
Perfect.
Alley-oop.
Yeah, I think we're grabbing that, and I assume that the previous comment was made for my benefit, so we're going to slam it down into the zombie horde.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, before I do that, I would like to ask to make probably an awareness check to make sure that I understand that the shadowy figure perched on the on the crenulations and looming menacingly. Is it something I'm supposed to be destroying?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a giant cloud of darkness, and you hear the skittering and gnashing of zombie teeth coming from within. So it's going to be a high DC. Go ahead and make your check.
Can I use intuiting?
Sure.
Yes. Yes. That's still pretty
So
good. Though.
13.
Yeah, you think they're all hostiles. Lots and lots of hostiles, or one big, maybe another swarm. Up
It's
on
the only story I want to be a part
top.
of.
Yeah.
So I can drop it right in the middle, and basically, because
Oh yeah.
the tower is exactly 40 feet across.
Yep.
This is perfect.
So, to help with the cleanup later, I'm going to send as much of one of the broken ballistas up there
And then drop. Nice.
as possible.
Just putting things back where you got them.
Yep.
Oh, it's awesome.
That's against reflexes.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
That's easily gonna hit everything. Oh man. Okay. Well, the veterans are all bloodied. I don't know how Jasper is doing.
I am also bloodied.
Nice.
Well, the spooky thing's still standing there.
Yep.
And unfortunately, Quentin isn't
Somebody
even
kill it.
looking that way, so he can't interject about what just happened.
So I'm going to send the other ballista back up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god, they got some type of sorcerer dropping stuff on us.
Oh,
Yeah, that takes out all
Good.
of the veterans.
All right, I'm down to. Look what happened. Look what you did to me.
You hit him so hard his internet dropped.
Yeah,
You brought me
that's my
down to
turn.
2 hit points.
The spooky cloud is still there, but you don't hear the chittering anymore.
That's amazing.
I'm going to look. Let you know. I'm coming for you next.
I don't even know who the hell you are.
But that sounded a lot like a friend of ours. Oh no.
Yeah, I think that's Jasper.
Hey,
No.
hey, who is that down there?
Hey Jasper. How was court?
It's much better than this. Somebody's dropping shit on me.
Alan, you're up. There's a very badly wounded swarm of ice mosquitoes that is the only remaining hostile.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm not actually bloodied anymore, which is great, but lowers my damage a little bit. Gonna just zip over here and well, this time I think I will just use my regular claws. Let me highlight the right thing here. Are they blinded still?
Until end of Melazog's turn, I believe so.
No, until the
Nice.
end of its next turn.
Oh, still yes, they go after you.
Cool. So my fighting instinct is still up from last round because it lasts 2 rounds. I do believe I'm flanking it,
Mhm. For sure.
and then I'm unseen, so that's another 2. So yeah,
This guy's about to get wrecked.
that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
No crit there, but you know, still 24 damage.
Yeah. So, from the Icekeeto's perspective, the few that remain, they see the aforementioned were-vampire samurai charging at them. And then, without getting too graphic, a moment later, everything looks to be in split screen. All of the Icekeetos are dead.
Nice.
You hear the shouts
Good
of
Good job.
victory. You hear the cries of the wounded and people going and tending to them up and down, east and west, either direction. But it sounds as though the any sounds of active combat have dwindled and then faded. You have retaken the tower. A number of the scouts and rangers and warriors of Cedrian are beginning to congregate around the tower. Let's go ahead and take our break, and then we'll reconvene everyone. We'll come back in about 15 minutes. We'll say 9:20 Eastern. See everyone soon.
And then we fight a dragon.
Oh God.
Because then I have to explain why I just dropped a bunch of masonry on a party member.
Nothing's out of the ordinary anymore, so it's okay.
All right, we are back. We are almost back. I said that like a question. We are back.
Back?
I'm Ron Burgundy. Let's see. Tower. We were at the tower. All right, welcome back, everyone. We're going to likely have a slightly shorter second half. The dust has settled. The other contingents from the Conclave of Cedrian have gathered around the tower, and a couple of the leaders of Cedrian, folk that some of you spoke to last time, would venture up to you. It seems everything is in order here. Thank you for clearing the tower and leaving it mostly intact.
Oh, we couldn't stop them from pushing some of the thingies off the top.
Yes.
Well, a little bit of collateral damage is to be expected, but on the whole, it seems that the structure is still in good shape.
It's just so hard to believe that those little zombies had such powerful conjuration powers. Lifting an entire ballista up in the air like that really caught me by surprise.
Who is this?
This is our companion, Jasper.
Hey, here you go. This is my permit. Just excuse me from recent adventuring. I've been at jury duty for a couple weeks.
Everything seems to be in order. Planar jury duty at that. Very, very impressive.
I know it was a terrible case. Terrible
Hand the
case.
card back.
Hope I never see anything like that again.
I've always dreamed of being called up for planar jury duty.
No, don't you say that. Hold on. Who are you? Don't say it, but who are you?
What? My name is Count Trizonus Betrayal. I'm here at the name of There from Lady Titania to ensure that your task goes swimmingly.
I lean into the rest of the party. Hey, are we really trusting somebody with a name like that?
We trust you, don't we?
Enough said. Welcome to the party.
Quentin's been over here trying to count on his fingers and finally, thinks he gets it, nods, and looks over at Jasper.
Didn't we see you just the other day?
What you talking about?
You've been at jury duty for weeks.
Oh, yeah, it's been quite the case. Been about 3 months for me. Local standard time.
I'm so confused.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
The time in the Everwilds does run differently there, does than on other
I'll tell you
planes.
something. Time in a jury, that runs different too.
Quentin's going to look back at the leader that came up to address us.
Yeah.
Oh.
So as a quick refresher, there were two humans, a man and a woman, named Albreed is the man and Maria is the woman. There's also a squirrel Kleppen, a gray squirrel Kleppen, named Airleaf.
Well, I guess for starters, how is she looking? I remember last time we saw her, she was a little worse for wear.
Could I have you roll a d100? She's definitely bloodied. She looks like she's running at about 21% health.
A battery sign pops up above their head.
Hello. Are you okay? You need some help?
Well, the day is one, and after a night's rest, I should be in decent condition.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna need 3. Oh.
Hey, anybody do anything about this? And he pulls down his collar on his shirt. It just has a big zombie bite.
Airleaf shrieks and jumps up on a nearby tree branch.
That sounds like a no.
Can Quentin have a closer look, see if he could discern anything about this?
For sure.
I'll get in here, bud.
Oh, would that be a medicine check?
I believe so. Let me pull it up super quick.
Just give it to me straight. No icing. I just want to know, how long do I got?
Well,
You'll see how it looks really deep. It's because they bit me in the exact same spot multiple times.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a medicine check, Quentin.
Okay. Uh, 26.
Easy, yeah. You know the effects of zombie plague. Regardless of how you came by this information, you effectively have all of the knowledge that you could find on the wiki. After a creature infected with zombie plague takes a rest, they gain fatigue twice. Once they die, they become a zombie 1d4 hours later. Curing the plague requires more intellect checks using medicine. Each must include 20 silver coins worth of herbs and medical salves, and you can't receive more than one check per 24 hours. When the numeric result reaches a cumulative total of 40, then the infection is cured. So ongoing, similar to the way we've been tracking like the work that you did for Duke's Hand.
Okay.
Nathan, I feel terrible about launching large pieces of lumber at you at high speed.
Hold on, that was you?
Yes. Well, so please allow me to at least cover the expenses for your recuperation.
Well, I mean, all right, I'm a dying man. I can't be saying no to help.
Well, if you're covering the expenses, I know a way to get rid of it right off the bat. It's a bit more expensive. I know an old family recipe. I need some smelling salts, some incense, and a whole heaping pile of rubies and sapphires, and about a gallon of blood. Y'all got that?
When you say heaping
Well, that sounds pretty interesting. I'm kind of interested in that.
I believe there's more than enough blood to spare, given the battle that we've just been through.
I'm more concerned about the pile of rubies.
I'm concerned about that as well.
Now, when you say a heaping pile, are you what qualifies?
Roughly about, if I was to put a number on it, roughly about 400 silver coins worth.
Oh wow!
Is there? Listen, I don't want to be cheap, but is there a way we can that is more cost efficient?
I think I could mesh some salves into the wound and get them right as rain, but I need those.
So hold on. You said you can cure
Well,
me?
I mean, if
We're already working on plan 2 and 3. You plan 1's gonna work?
Should be. It's pretty easy. It
Oh,
just
man.
takes a little bit of time.
Do I got enough time, Doc?
I mean,
When you get bit,
Literally, moments ago. Give or
You
take
got-
one break.
yes, you've got plenty of time. Well, as long as you stay with us and not go spend a week doing other stuff. At least let me cure you before you go.
All right. I don't have a lot of control over when the interplanar jury duty summons come in, though.
I'm pretty sure if you have an infectious disease like zombieitis, you can be excused from jury duty.
No, you should have seen that woman behind the counter. I tried to get out of it. Beady
Besides,
eyes
you
looking at me.
You just did it. You should be clear for at least 2 years.
Yeah, I was the foreman, though. I was getting ready to deliver the verdict, and I got teleported back here. They're probably going to say that I run away from the court case. Probably going to make me do, I don't know, 200, 300, 400 more of these as punishment.
Wait, you left before you were done, so you didn't get paid.
No, I didn't get paid. All I got was they gave us lunch each day, but it wasn't good. I just ordered sandwiches from this place down the street.
Oh dear. Anyway, also, if you wish, I could attempt to make contact with someone else who might specialize in such things.
Listen, you got me here now for however long you got me for. I don't plan on going anywhere, Quentin. You're going to heal me up nice and good. And if that doesn't work out, he looks over to Alan. I got a life insurance policy. You can have anything. Ask for it to be paid out in a heaping pile of rubies. And I'm sure they'll do just that for you. All right.
Yeah, I got coin to cover the rubies and such. I just don't have, rubies and sapphires.
And you thought of the night from as well.
Pilot, I thought you were asking for a donation. If you're paying for them, then yes, we can provide the materials.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I can cover you up in an hour right now. Get you healed up.
Reed strokes his beard.
I really just need some medical ointments and stuff. That should be pretty easy to come by. Trey, was it? You said your name was. You were gonna go acquire these. Yes. Can you get us some medical supplies, and I could see to his bite.
I'm sure I can arrange for something.
All right, I mean, but don't you don't got to fight over me. I don't care who's healing me exactly, but as long as we make sure I A, stay alive, and 2, stay unzombified, I'm okay with it.
But
why did you start
turn
with
into
A
a
and then go?
zombie, I can get rid of that too.
What you talking about? It's my system. It's a system I've always used since I was a boy.
Oh. Okay then.
Can we just assume we're able to? I know we've got to spend the coin.
As long as you spend the coins, you can get either the medicinal herbs or the rubies.
Well, hopefully Trey's got 20 silver pieces.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go ahead and buy the rubies and sapphires either way and keep them on hand.
Sure.
What are you trying to do to me?
Just heal you, just get rid of some curses.
I just feel like these two are just like circling the drain, like monsterifying each other. Eventually, just gonna be like John Carpenter thing over here.
Well, I guess I could, for the first 24 hours, see how this medicine check goes. And I'm assuming it's okay to use guidance on this.
Sure.
Okay.
Wow.
You're 6 away from curing it fully, and you crit. We're gonna say you cured it fully.
Okay.
Wow. Quentin, you're leaning over me. I'm laying there on whatever makeshift cot. Oh, I don't know, Quentin. I don't think it's working. You're looking tasty. It's a little nibble, Quentin. Please. I feel it happening. It's coming over me.
Pinky up.
I'm just fooling, man. You did a pretty good job. I feel pretty much cured.
Oh, okay. Let's get you up and back on your feet.
Airleaf would hop down from the tree branch where she was watching this all, and she would say, "So, you fought some of the zombies too. Did you notice anything strange about their behavior?"
Hold on, you talking to me?
Yes, yeah, the one who was bitten.
Yeah, absolutely. I had a conversation with a couple of them.
The rest of you, did you see anything strange from any of the zombies?
When I hit one, he turned into goober snot.
Yeah, well, that's normal given that they're from Nihilor. The zombies that I fought, they acted really, really strange. They acted like they wanted to die, like they were seeking it out.
One of them was a little bit ambivalent, kind of on the fence a bit. Like we were almost friends, but then he begged for the sweet release of oblivion.
Curious. Very strange. I've never seen zombies do that.
You're making them beg before they die?
No, I did give them a choice. I asked them where the door was, and they said, "Take me, take me." And they were saying that to me, freaking me out.
You sure that meant what you think it meant?
Let me tell you, I stopped thinking about that right there that instant, and I just said, "All right, in the flask you go."
It seems that perhaps Nihilor's personality is influencing the creatures that he creates.
That is an unfortunate turn of events, I would imagine. I don't care.
Well, I don't know. It sounds like it makes them easier to kill if they already want to die.
Or they fight with reckless abandon, makes them dangerous and unpredictable.
Oh, yeah, I understand that.
I am concerned that if the creature's death drive, it infects the things around it, it might even be able to infect those trying to stop it.
That's a good point. That's a real good point you raise.
I will consider such things tonight. See if I can derive anything.
What a perfect transition into everyone's journey as they take a rest. I know we've got take a rest events from Trey, but does anyone else have anything they want to be sure they're doing as you rest for the night?
As always, Quentin is tending to his bouquet of flowers. I know I don't always bring it up, but it is a every night ritual for him. And then he's going to do some more work on his carvings.
Oh, by the way, does anyone still have fear?
All of mine's balanced out by psyche talents.
I've got one, I think.
Well,
I don't believe.
I would certainly be happy to meditate with you, if you so desire.
Yeah, so I'll sit with you. Yeah, I'd like to do that.
The only thing Jasper's doing is like, because when you're on a jury case, you're not allowed to talk about it while you're on the case. But the case is over as far as he's concerned. So now he just like wants to spill the tea about the case that he's been on for the past 3 months. It's this guy who's been traveling around, and he opens up all these pet stores, and he sells all these pets like rare exotic pets at like a remarkable discount. Everybody buys them up because it's just such a good deal. But they only stay pets for like 3 or 4 days. And they turn into little clay dolls afterwards. And he's already picked up and moved to another town. It's terrifying. Terrible.
Are they the normal clay dolls or the murderous kind?
Oh, no, they're the murderous kind. Yeah, they were killing everybody afterwards. Oh, sorry, did I not leave with that?
I sort of assumed it because that seems to that would fall under the jurisdiction of dimensional jury duty.
I know, it's terrible. Terrible. They haven't caught them all, just mind you. There's a couple little clay dolls out on the loose still.
Horrifying.
I know.
They pretty fun to fight.
I don't know. I never had the luck. They brought a couple in as evidence. They had them in little tiny cages, itty bitty little jail cells.
Marvelous. Who wishes to meditate with me?
Yeah, Quentin will go sit with Trey.
Alrighty.
I'm doing it just because I'm like, all right, yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
Do you actually have any fear to lose?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm just enjoying the company.
I just need to know for the sake of the roll.
Of course.
The
Oh no.
Oh,
So I have one remaining luck point before I go to bed.
Nice. Good time to use it.
Also, I regain a spell point.
Nice.
I think we started, and that's when Jasper sat down and started talking about the clay dolls, and that. Like, no, need to breathe enter.
He like lets you go for like 20 seconds, and then he's like, all right, yeah, but you really want to hear this. And it just continually interrupts.
Well, okay. That's enough. So everyone who has fear can lose one fear.
I do have a question because I keep continuously forgetting I have it. Guidance. When I'm doing things like my engineering and woodworking checks, can I add that to that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and make those rolls now? Because over this leisure time and rest, you'll be
Yeah,
working
definitely.
on.
Yeah, you've got
Okay.
some time to do your tinkering.
Now, do you want me to roll it? Do I add it once or to each?
Just
guidance?
once.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Exceptional.
Oh my god. It changes everything.
Yeah, 31. Dang.
Please roll a 4.
So that's another 34 points toward his work.
Beautiful.
So while they're meditating and dealing with their fear, Melozog is actively out talking to all of these soldiers and the leaders and just in general gathering their stories. Whether that is the stories of the people they've lost, their own personal stories, all of it. Trying not to think about the brain friend.
Yeah. The brain friend is lying dormant, making it a little bit easier to ignore. The stories you gather are pretty similar overall. It's it's heroics of people that they've lost, or people that have since retired after service due to age or injury. And generally it's tales that almost border on fable or legend. Like they seem to try to drive home a point with each story that they tell. A proverb or an adage that they've picked up from the person who they're telling the story about. Seems to be a cultural way of storytelling here. The leaders, Maria and Albreed, would also confide in you. Maria would say, "You see, we've been dealing with Nihilor's threat for some time now. I'm certain that the leaders of the Conclave will be very amenable towards working with the other conclaves, even if only for a temporary time. Either myself or Albrecht will be happy to escort you and your friends to the heads of the conclave come tomorrow, so that you can formally officiate that."
That will be wonderful, and I appreciate your escort. I find myself rather concerned the longer that we are here. Because the things back home for us were not necessarily good when we left. And is there any way that you know of or have heard to know how much time has passed?
How much time has passed in the on Ansara?
Yes, I apologize.
That would be beyond me and beyond the people at this tower, but there are more powerful sages and people practiced in various magical arts at the head of the Cedrian Conclave that would likely be able to assist you.
Would you happen to have a name of someone I could look for that?
Yes. Seek Isabella Halkett.
You watch as he writes it down into his book, and he says, I very much appreciate that. I'm sorry to have changed the subject. Please, what ways do you all require more help? Obviously, manpower and goods and supply lines will help. But what other ways specifically would bolster you and the defenses the best?
Do you or anyone in your party have the ability to repair damage to the top of the tower?
It would take me quite a while, but if we have every piece, I would be able to do some repairs, yes.
Mechanically, do you have mend?
Yes.
If you're willing to gain fatigue to cast mend repeatedly, like building Lego blocks, then they would be very grateful.
What is a tower but a bridge from the ground to the sky? I think Quentin has lore bridges.
Yes. Melazog will forego taking a rest.
Cool. All right, so you're just sitting up there building blocks all night.
I would.
I just saw that. Sorry.
Let's see. Quentin has fatigue already. Didn't we gain fatigue?
Oh, yeah. Melazog is also already fatigued, but it's just another death point.
Yeah, I think with everything that's going on, I think Quentin's going to sit up on top of the tower with Melazog, and while Melazog is working, he's going to be continuing to carve. So I don't know how many more I saw that he'll be taking another. Quentin's taking another death point along with Melazog.
And I guess that's 3 more checks you can do on your carving.
Okay. So
Nice.
I'm going to go ahead and roll those.
Which one I'm going to use the most potent ability of the Awakened, which is, hey, my powers all work best when I'm asleep, so you guys can stay the hell up.
Yeah. Nice. 33 averaged against.
Let's see.
$38. Average of 36.
Okay. And then 2 more of those?
Yep.
So 3 in total.
Yeah. $39 averaged against.
Oh no.
22. What is that? 61. I think that's 31 average. Yeah.
And 1 more.
Uh, 37 and 24.
31 again, I think.
I believe so, yeah. Yep. Fantastic. So you continue. Does that mean anything is complete yet or still working?
It is very near complete.
Nice. All right. Perfect. And lastly, we'll turn to Trey and his dreams.
So for my dreams, I'm taking competence and discovery. And discovery, I'm specifically looking for basically for it to show me the exact right person that we need to talk to move things forward. I would also be cool with if this just leads me to the person who Melazog wants to talk to.
Okay, cool.
If that
Yeah, Melizog knows the name. You'll be able to find the location.
So I like see a vision of them while I sleep, and it's like use context clues, like okay, I know where to go.
Mhm.
And then my daydreams, I'll take vigor and ambush. So if we do get some more combat, I'm at least not left high and dry.
Yeah. So with your discovery dream, I would say specifically it's in that sort of impressionistic style, but you would see a Brunei shopkeeper, and behind the shopkeeper, it appears that you're inside their stall, looking out through a doorway of draped like wooden beads out into a market that is in a giant tree branch, well above the ground, similar to the elves of Elfendor and the way their city is set up, kind of like a Wookiee or Ewok village.
Alrighty. Cool. And incompetence, I'm just setting for socials. So it's like when the time comes to make the compelling argument, I will have some useful advice to whisper in Melizog's ear that will steer things.
Perfect.
And then I will roll a 1 on it. And it will.
Is that another foresight ability you have?
I'm just saying the streak can't hold up forever.
Uh-huh. You foresee regaining 1 spell point.
Yeah. For this session for Trey was it was my version of Book in the Avalanche fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't get better than this.
Yeah. All right. You all wake up the following morning, and Alan, you would have some time to tend to your flock, dwindling though it is.
Yeah. Would there be anybody that he could talk to about potentially procuring some more? Maybe not goats specifically, but you know, he'd look around. Do they have like a stable master or something?
Give me a luck check.
Yeah. Would you take scavenging?
I don't think I can justify scavenging.
Okay, fair enough.
My goodness.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a forest. There are herds of domesticated livestock for milk and meat. In this area of the wilderness, they are deer.
Sweet. I love that. Is there somebody that's kind of in charge of them?
Yeah, there's a stable master. His name is Martin Dial. Hey there. My name's Martin Dial. Can I interest you in some deer?
Oh, for sure. That's what I was coming here to look for. What can I get from you?
Deer.
Well, yeah, but how many?
How many you want?
We're bringing this guy with us. Grab
He's like,
well, what's your prices like?
well, I can give you, I don't know, man.
I mean, I never did roll my rank 3 addition to my profession. So you want me to just do that?
Please, yes.
So that would be an additional 3d20 large livestock that I was supposed to add to the herd.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, I actually got 16 extra deer right now that I've been trying to offload on someone.
Hey, perfect. I'll take them.
Martin starts calling for the deer. Donner, Blitzen.
God.
herds them all out. Now, this one here is real useful if you're ever needing to fight in the dark and you got someone to illuminate the way.
That's good. That's good.
Well, that's handy. I'll keep track of that.
You look so bullied.
Mental image of Martin keeps shifting. So, what I've landed on after this whole interaction is he's an elderly halfling with a snow white beard.
Yeah, of course.
He's wearing a straw hat, very like fringed out around the edges, chewing a piece of straw, maybe from his hat. And otherwise, he's wearing what looks like a cross between your typical like field farmer attire and a lumberjack. So plaid either way, regardless. But he's got like the suspenders. He's got like fur-lined boots. And he I think that pretty well encapsulates him. I'm gonna say his eyebrows are as like, if his beard is smooth and like pointed, his eyebrows are very bushy, like clouds.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. And hey,
leathery, sun-baked skin.
you know anybody that's got like they do any like armor for like barding and things for animals? I want to take care of these goats here a little bit more.
Let's see. I know. Give me a luck check.
Okay. 10.
Hard to say.
Yeah, can't say we really have any bargain for goats or for these deer. These deer are not really super well suited for combat. We've got some elk that we silver the tips of their horns, but again, they're not really for like riding or anything.
Well, heck, how many of them you got?
Well, do you
16.
have? Don't you do like large livestock and small livestock tracked differently?
Yeah. So what I rolled there was actually that button was supposed to be how many large livestock to add to it.
Yeah.
Total, I'm supposed to have 10d20 medium and 5d20 large.
Okay, roll for 10d20 medium, and we'll retcon this a little bit. So the 10d20 medium are the deer, and then the 16 are the elk.
Oh my god.
Okay, so 117 deer.
117 deer that Martin has been looking to get rid of. For
He turns around. Oh my god! I forgot I had about 101 more back here.
And then we'll use the 16, and then I'll just add the 2d20 to the elk. So 16 plus 19, 20, 35.
35 elk.
That sounds like a swarm.
Yeah. I think you have probably 2 swarms of elk with silvered antlers.
Love it.
We should probably take all the silver stuff off of the goats too, now that they're dead.
It might be
Oh,
handy
did we-
if we ran across something like a web.
Done.
That's why we silvered their horns and gave a couple of them skull caps, to be honest.
Yeah, I forgot we did that. And that's how I paid for all of these.
Meant.
Mel was like, you put the last piece of rubble back on top of the tower. You magically seal it. Maria and Albrecht are very grateful, and Maria is prepared to travel with you and make the introduction to the leader of the Conclave of Cedrian.
Are we walking again?
Well, yes, I'm not sure how else we would presume to get there.
We need a wagon.
Ride some elk, I guess. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I got plenty. I mean, they're not really meant for it, but I got plenty of them to pull a wagon. You string enough of them together.
What's a wagon?
Possibly 8, and it would work better with a sleigh.
I mean, if we had a sleigh, it would still work for my purposes. All right. I really didn't want to have to walk anymore.
Oh, is this one of those wheeled land vehicles you see with the number of roots and snarls in this forest? It's not really conducive to travel.
Oh, you got snarls in this forest?
A handful of snarls,
Oh.
also some snags.
Oh my goodness.
I'd also like to, if I have the time to attempt to do some training for the animals a little bit. Just
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, make
montage.
some animal handling rolls.
Yeah.
Give us a montage.
28 for a 4 on the die.
Oh my god.
The elk. Go ahead and make one more roll. I
Sure.
think.
Yeah.
Oh no.
41.
The elk respond.
If I was
"Yes, Alan,
bloodied, that
as
would have
you
been a
say."
crit.
So, I think this is what I'm gonna say. The deer, if you use them in combat, are effective meat shields. The elk are gonna have slightly better stats than the goats. I'll stat them between sessions. Certainly more health than the goats. Probably a slightly better attack as well. And once per rest, because of your animal handling, they can gain a fly speed.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's everything to me right now.
I love it. Oh man, I'm picking them in the air as
Terrifying.
Oh. Have you figured out how to make them rideable yet, Alan?
well, no, but I
God damn it!
figured out how to make them fly.
Huh?
I don't
What do you
need
mean?
to fly. I just need to sleep on them.
That seems way more difficult than making them rideable.
Well, you'd think that, but you know, they just don't take to it very well.
Can you
He's
can you sleep anywhere like that? If we're on the move, can you get a little shut eye?
Not if we're walking.
I could carry you.
You're not carrying me.
Hold on, I'd like to see that.
You hobbling around on one leg are not carrying me.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll take turns. You can ride the Walrus for a little bit, get some shut eye.
I'm not gonna
Hobble
make
along.
you. I'm not gonna make you hobble along. I will at least have 2 feet.
Well, look, Steve, but I can do this, and he would just reach down to his belt, touch it, and become a wolf with 4 legs.
Wait, can I ride you?
I'm not large.
He didn't ask if it would be good. He just,
If it was doable.
yeah.
I mean, he'd let you, but
Sploots out.
There's no saddle or anything, so. Fine, I'll ride the Walrus while
because I
you're a
realized
wolf.
that there's no time limit on the wolf thing. It's just until I shift back.
Which makes it incredibly effective in this scenario, as opposed to in combat where it's far worse than just Alan.
Yep.
So, a wolf and Trey and Melizog riding a Walrus, and Jasper and Quentin, along with your friend Luminalak and Orlon, and your newer friend Maria, along with 117 deer and 35 sometimes flying elk and 2 goats, set out northward. You make your way through the trees. You, after about half a day, the trees part and you behold this enormous city that is built in the boughs of several of this cluster of trees that rise in the center of a clearing. There's farmland between the main forest and this clearing, and you would see farmers and I guess, oh, this is weird. You would see farmers that are hauling their wares toward the cluster of trees. Maria would say, "I've never been to the capital before. They do have wagons."
Oh.
Perhaps we can find a way to clear a reliable path between the cities so that the wagons can travel it.
Yeah,
We'll have
now
to
you're
think on
running them
this.
snarls.
I would love to help you make a road when my brain is slightly more effective.
She would say, "I've also heard, though, that the way does change from time to time, and usually it takes more than one day, so we've actually made very good time to arrive here." Anyway, as you all enter into the city, to the capital of the Conclave of Cedrian, you would climb up a system of rope pulleys that get you up into the platforms.
Before we ascend,
Mhm.
I thought I should mention, when I was communing with the Cosmos last night, I foresaw that we should take a stop at the market. I don't know if you wish to do this before or after, but I feel that someone important for you is there.
The market is on the way to the palace.
We'll stop by and hopefully it won't take long.
I don't know of what import
Now
it
you
is,
said it.
merely that it is of import.
Well,
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
As you pass through the market, spiraling and twisting through what serves as the main road through these trees and boughs, you would see a number of market stalls, including one that is a permanent tent or yurt almost. There are clear large wooden crossbeams, but it's pulled over with a colorful deep indigo canvas that is glittering with silver stars, and there's a doorway of hanging wooden beads.
That's what I saw in my vision.
Yes, from you could tell from the inside that where you're standing now is where you would have had a line of sight on.
I believe this is the place.
Oh, this is actually kind of nice. Yeah. Now let's all go inside.
And you would see a fairly old brunei woman. She's wearing a green blazer and green tights, almost a Peter Pan or Tinkerbell sort of look. She's got spiraling impala antlers or horns, and her hair is pulled back in a ponytail. She's got spectacles down on her nose, and she's in the middle of reading a book. She claps it closed when you walk in, causing a poof of dust to come up from the pages. She says, "Welcome to Isabel Halkett's Wonder Emporium. Can I help you?"
Hello. Yes.
I'm fresh out of the special for the day, but you can look around at any of the wares.
What is the special, if you don't mind me asking?
I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm fresh out of it, but it was chocolate chip cookies with a small magical this or that.
Oh, that sounds delightful. Oh, all right.
Well, like I said, they're out.
Yes, thank you very much. I may have to return another time.
I'm not sure why you're thanking me because I can't give any of them to you, but you're welcome.
So I heard that you are quite talented in understanding the time of the Feywild as it accounts to the time in Ansera.
Ah, you're here for some of my special services then. The divining of other realms?
Yes.
Yes, come. and she waves you toward the back of her stall where there's a viewing booth set up. There's a crystal ball, there's tarot cards, there's tea leaves, a variety of methods to discern more about the world.
Melazog would kind of smile at the tarot cards, knowing he hasn't used his in a while.
Mhm.
And then follow along.
Yes, have a seat. Now, let me see. You are someone who is curious about the realm of Ansera. Is this because you are from Ansera? You have loved ones there, or you are eager to venture there yourself?
Both. Or all three, I guess. I'd like to go back. I am from Ansera, and I do have loved ones that are there.
Very good, very good. She pours some water into a cup with tea leaves and begins to swish it around a little bit. She also simultaneously rotates her crystal ball, which causes little refractions of light to dance along the walls. And could you give me, if you have a skill that is more appropriate, I'm open to suggestions. The one that comes to mind for me is luck fortuity, but I'm interested in charisma ones as well. This is purely like Melazog manifesting into the cosmos.
Right. Which makes me think persuading's not going to work all that
Correct. Persuade me.
IRL.
So I do have just basic fortuity. If you would take that.
Yeah. All right.
24.
Yeah, and now I will have you roll 1d4 plus 1. She sips the water out of her tea, swishes the dregs a couple times, and then sits and lets it settle while the sparkles from the crystal ball are dancing along the walls. She studies it. I see. It would appear to me that for every day you have spent here in the Everwilds, approximately, give or take, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little less, but on the whole, about 3 days have passed in your real world.
I appreciate that very much. That information is very crucial to not only us and doing our mission here, but things when we return to Ansera.
Mm-hmm. And based on how much time you have spent in the Everwilds, given the fluctuating time of travel between each of the conclaves and the number of conclaves that you've visited, 2, 4.
I think we're at about 3 months.
Like 1 month in here and 3 in Ansera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I knew it.
It's kind of wild how I was like, we're at like 29 days.
Yeah, the travel in the Everwilds has taken much longer than in the region of like the Chasm Claw area, just because you've been so much more local there. So yeah, you're approaching. You're not quite to a full month in the Everwilds, but you're approaching that. So it's been about 3 back in Ansera. It was, like midwinter when you left. Yeah, so it'd probably be around late spring now.
Thank you very much. What we probably should have discussed payment before you did the service for me. I do not like asking people to do things for me for free, so what can be done since you have already provided this service.
I can take a flat rate, or we can trade. I believe you have some magic items on your person.
He looks at his bottomless bag, which is the only thing he still has. And he's like, I will do the flat rate.
It's a heaping pile of rupees.
Very good. In any form of currency that you can provide, it will run you 1,100 silver coins.
Melzog has that in spades currently because he
Good for
hasn't spent anything since the goat.
Yeah, right.
So you know what? Actually, I have quite a bit of cursed silver. I'm just gonna give them all of it.
Okay. Are you trying to deceive its
No,
nature?
I am being very forthcoming. I will do both for you. I have both coin that is magical, though I do not know the nature of its magic, if it is positive or negative. Would you be willing to accept that?
I would. I would love a deceiving check from Melizog.
I don't know if it's actively deceiving or if I just forgot what it does.
This silver was from the mayor's manor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that that's deceiving because it's definitely not a super positive effect.
Give me just a moment because this is a charisma-related skill.
Okay.
And it's not quite high enough for what I want it to be. So I will add double my charisma to it. So that will be plus 18 for 36.
Dang.
I can do that twice per rest.
Well, thank you dearly. I'm sure I'll put good use to this once I figure out what it can do. Please remember, Isabel Halkett's Wonder Emporium for any of your magical needs, whether we're discussing items, consumables, or divining and seeking our way in the world.
I most certainly will not forget. Thank you very much. I will be on my way.
You or any of your friends ever need anyone to root around in your head and deal with any problems you may have within? You know where to find me.
There is a hard stop to Melizog for a second. And then he keeps going. If no one else is in the shop with him, he will keep going.
Yeah, what is everyone else doing while Melizog is getting his reading?
Well, I'd just be hovering.
Okay.
Were they in like a separate room, or was that the whole shop?
I mean, it was a partitioned back area, but it's still the same room. It's like a dining booth at a restaurant where it feels tucked away enough that it's like your own space.
I would have been going around perusing the goods a little bit, but not necessarily like focusing on the conversation.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, there are some there are a number of consumables in the form of potions and spell scrolls, or there'd probably be a couple permanent items that are like low essence utility items, things like the magnetic gloves. Anything more high value is, you would assume, in the back room. You see a large magical padlock separating out the back of the store, so you would assume there's probably more back there.
How much for the padlock?
Brilliant. Brilliant. Hold on.
The padlock's not for sale, Sonny.
Oh. What's behind it?
Wouldn't you like to know? She winks at you.
Well, yeah. Although, I don't know. It makes me want it less.
Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Fair enough.
As for Quentin, he would have followed them towards the marketplace, but then broken off shortly after and gone to gone to find a workshop,
For sure.
continue his work.
Yeah, go ahead and give me 2 more rolls.
Okay. And what did we decide that we could add if he is at a workshop?
I think it just halves the time, so it's only like an hour to do it instead of 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, so sorry, when I say 2 more rolls, I mean 1 of each. I don't mean like 2 pairs.
Gotcha.
So we'll say like an hour passes in the market. Yep, 33 and 36. Very nice. Average of 35.
Okay.
All right. So no one was paying attention that knows about Melozog's brain friend. He is walking out that door.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
My image, just real quick for Jasper, my image, if anyone here has seen The Office, after Toby serves on the Scranton Strangler case, and he's just like being really annoying about it for like the next couple of weeks, I think Jasper is just like out in the front of the store, like talking to some of the other guards and the guides that were walking and guiding us there, and just like replaying through like, oh, the first week, this is like what we talked about. This was the surprising evidence. And I think it's probably really annoying them, but it's not going to stop.
No, actually, one of the guards says, "Wait, what was the name of the merchant?"
Hold on. You heard about this case?
Maybe of interest.
It was Melrick O'Mallory.
Melrick O'Mallory. Didn't he open a shop here just a few weeks ago?
Let me tell you something. If that's the case, you better be careful. Don't be buying any pets.
Well,
He's
he's
seen
already
Clay
moved
Dawes.
on, but I know His Eminence purchased a trio of cats.
He like grabs him by the collar. We gotta find them cats right now. We don't know how much time we got left.
Well, I'm sure they're up in the palace. I'm just a beat cop. I just patrol the marketplace. That's well above my pay grade.
This is a matter of life and death. I need you to get me there right now.
So the Trollkin guard would grab you and start dragging you away from the market. Quentin would emerge from the workshop. The other 3 would emerge from the Wonder Emporium. Quentin, was that what you needed to get over the threshold?
No, but I think the next time he does something, it will.
Nice. All right, and the 4 of you would see Jasper being dragged away by a large guard.
Jasper's being arrested.
Whoa, hold on now.
We ain't got no time. It's hotter dogs up at the castle.
Oh, I thought you were being arrested.
Huh? No, it's just much quicker.
Oh, well, then suddenly Wolf, and he's going to trot along with y'all.
Yeah. Awesome. You all make your way up toward the palace in tow as this beat cop Troll King guard is leading you all up that direction. And we will see what is in store for you all and for the eminent leaders of the Conclave of Cedrian next time. This has been MythCraft Legends. Thank you all to our recurring players. Thank you to our guest star Roger for hopping in again, and thank you all to the audience watching it either now or in post. Thanks everyone for being here. We'll see you next time.